Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharida, and in today's video we are going to get into comparing all three cloud fragrances by Ariana Grande. So without further ado, let's jump right in. The cloud fragrances, I had not had any of them in my collection, okay? And for the most part, that being just because they were always compared to Baccarat Rouge. I have the original and I have one dupe from Zara, so I never felt the need to add these into my collection. But honey, when I saw that pink bottle, I was like, okay, I think it's time. And I really wanted to make this fun for you guys and compare all three. So if you have the others and you want to know the tea on, you know, the newbie, or if you don't have any and you're considering getting them, or you're like, okay girl, do I even really need these? I'm going to be sure to give you all the details so you can make the best decision. All right, so I'm going to rank these, okay, from my least favorite to my favorite. Now let's start with the original, okay? Definitely my least favorite. This is the original Cloud, and I stand corrected because for so long I would spray this, you know, on the paper strip in Ulta, and I'm just like, I'm not getting Baccarat. I'm not getting Baccarat, and I stand corrected because when this actually gets on your skin, okay, you get through those opening notes. It absolutely is a dupe for Baccarat Rouge. So the notes are very different from Baccarat Rouge. However, that doesn't matter at the end of the day, okay? So for this particular fragrance, in the original, you have very similar notes to the 2.0 or the Intense, but where they differ is going to be the base. So you have top notes of a lavender, pear, and bergamot, middle notes of whipped cream, praline, coconut, vanilla, orchid. You have a base of musk and woody notes. And this one is, oh my God, the performance on this, you guys, I could not believe it. All right, so the reason why this is absolutely ranked at the bottom is the performance. It was no secret that this does not have the best longevity, but I was really shocked at how poor it performed on my skin. So I did a wear test with all three, and this one gave me a good maybe one and a half hours, you know, of where I could just, it was projecting, I could smell it. After that, it really did dissipate into a skin scent. Like after that 1-2 hour mark, skin scent. Now it did remain on the skin, but I mean, you really have to get in there and do this. And yeah, okay. So it was definitely giving me body spray longevity, and that's just on me. Now keep in mind, that's very subjective. So it could last 5 hours on you, okay? 8 hours, but on me, it was only giving me a couple hours tops. So this one is going to be definitely a lighter, fluffier interpretation. I found it, there's like this playful, airy, marshmallowy quality about it. So if you could imagine Baccarat and you add like this fluffy whipped cream component to it, that's what you're getting. Again, very close to the skin, lighter wearing experience. And for some, that's gonna be perfect, okay? But for me, I just really want something a little bit more substantial. Okay, so the more substantial one is absolutely the 2.0, okay? I was impressed with the performance on this one compared to the original. This is ranked at, you know, number 2. So this one is actually a lot more muskier than the OG. It does wear a lot more woody, substantial, and I think that is because they have swapped out some of those base notes again, like I said, but this one features a cashmere note, and it really does add more of a texture to the fragrance. Beautiful, you know, delicious scent. And I feel like if you are looking for something with that Baccarat Rouge DNA, this is absolutely it. And it's going to give you better wear. So if you're trying to decide, you know, between the two, absolutely this one, okay? Just, you might as well just get a body spray, okay? I know they make a body spray for this one. I wonder how they compare, you know, because if it's only giving you, you know, an hour, 2 hours, okay, the price point is not really worth it. I think you should definitely go for this one. You can smell this on you, okay? It's going to give you a good 4 or 5 hours. And I really do like this interpretation of the fragrance much more so than the original. So the 2.0 only differs in the base as far as the notes. And this one is going to have a base of ambroxan, cashmere, musk, and woody notes. So again, a little creamier, a little muskier, and just like a more cashmere vibe of a presence. It helps with the longevity with this one compared to the original. The final one, which I am here to say, honey, ranking at number 1, and why y'all are here is to get the tea on the new release, the Cloud Pink. Cloud Pink is still giving you the Baccarat Rouge DNA. However, where I feel like these two, the first two were just, okay, Baccarat. Not the best, most refined interpretation of Baccarat, but definitely giving a Baccarat Rouge. Like, these were obvious dupes, clones. And this one, you still had that DNA. However, this one does start to give you something a little more, where you don't feel like you're wearing just this direct clone of the, original MFK fragrance. So this one is my favorite. This one, I bought all 3 and I'm like, okay, I can always give these to my daughter, my niece. This one will be staying in my collection. The Cloud Pink. First of all, the pink bottle, okay? Can we get a moment for the presentation? I'm a pink girl. So they already had me at the bottle. Whether I was gonna love the scent or not, I didn't know. But I really do love this scent. This one actually goes off into more of a tropical, fruity direction. This one is gorgeous, you guys, okay? So think about, you have Baccarat Rouge base, all right? This has a very prominent praline, okay? So it sweetens up a lot more on the skin, and it is a much warmer experience, almost like syrupy sweet experience compared to the other 2 clouds. This one absolutely has the most gorgeous pink pineapple note listed, and it actually comes through on the skin. That's what I was like, are we really gonna be getting pineapple? Because the other 2, they have all these, coconut and the orchid, and it just all sums up to be Baccarat. But this one, the pineapple, the praline, okay? It is sending me. So let's get into the notes on the pink. And they added a lot of pink this and pink that. So this one has a pink moss, and it also has amberwood, 2 very major, notes in MFK's fragrance. And that is where you're going to get this BR540 vibe from, that moss and that amberwood, okay? So it's mossy, it's ambery rich, which I said is you're going to get a much warmer interpretation. But the pink pineapple and the red berries really do give you a fruity version of this. Again, a little bit more of a tropical vibe, but the praline is so sweet. The amber really makes it so delicious, you guys, the way those meld together. And then you have your coconut water. So it doesn't wear quite as like tonic, but again, it's warmer, okay? So you have coconut water rather than your standard coconut. You've got ambrette. The ambrette is done beautifully. The vanilla orchid is there. And you have the dragon fruit. Now for me, dragon fruit doesn't have much of a smell or a taste. And again here, okay, I feel like they just added it in to make it seem, more pink. I don't know, but that really doesn't have much of a scent to me. And if it does, it's more of like that watery fresh. Like if you've ever had dragon fruit, it's kind of like a watery fresh type of fruit. So fruity, okay. Same DNA as the other 2, but warmer. The praline and the amberwood, okay? And that pineapple, it makes it just a little bit of addictive, okay? It's almost, you're almost getting like a cotton candy vibe with cloud and ambery, okay? And then you're gonna sprinkle a little bit of pineapple. Really, the pineapple doesn't come through on my skin until after maybe about 5-10 minutes, okay? Then it really starts to shine and come through. And for me, the pineapple is carrying me throughout the middle. So it really doesn't dissipate until I get to the base, the final dry down. And you guys, without a doubt, this baby right here actually performs, okay? During the wear test, I had the 2.0 on this arm, had the pink on this arm. Baby, first of all, you can tell this has no sheen on my skin. So I already knew it probably wasn't gonna last, and it didn't. This one was giving me sheen. It was giving me sheen, okay? This one, 5 hours later, you could still see the sheen on my skin, and you could smell this prominently. Whereas I feel like after the 5-hour mark, this one was still there, but it was much closer to the body, giving skin scent almost. This one was almost just absolutely non-existent at 5 hours. But this one, you guys, the performance is there, okay? So you're talking about a fragrance, you know, full bottle, 68 bucks. And I think it's only available in the one size, at least from what I saw as Ulta had on their website at the time. But this one has the best performance. This one is the best scent profile, okay? This one is sweet, it's addictive, but it's not gonna be too heavy and cloying. And honestly, after that pineapple kind of disappears, with them base notes, I'm carrying this all throughout fall and winter. And I say that because it is more substantial wearing, and you're going to get pretty much a mossy, praline amber. And that will absolutely take you into fall. So I'm fine with them releasing it at this point, because when I saw the notes, I'm like, why wouldn't they release this May? But I would have really have loved to enjoy this, you know, more throughout the summer months. And we're almost wrapping up summer. We only got like a month left. So it's kind of crazy to think about how fast time is flying. But do I give this the buy? Absolutely. This one is Sharida approved. And I never thought we'd be sitting here discussing cloud fragrances, but I know you guys really do seem to love the Ariana Grande cloud, you know, range. And I thought this would just be really fun. And you all have been on me about doing more affordable fragrances. So I just kind of wait for something to really pique my interest, something I'm excited about. And I was really excited about this one, making this video. So the other two, they're good. Cloud 2.0, much better than the original in my opinion. But this baby right here, okay, I need you to go ahead and get your nose on it, get it on your skin, go pop into Ulta, okay, give your whole fresh, clean, moisturized arm a good overspray. I'm telling you, you're gonna go right on back in there and purchase the fragrance, because this one is definitely without a doubt the best of all three clouds. And this one again ranks at #1. All right, so that is our video for today, you guys. Drop me a comment, let me know if you have purchased, will be purchasing, or you're still on the fence, okay, about the cloud. I know we're all like, please, this Baccarat Rouge DNA, so many people are over it. However, there's still a market for it. And I feel like we just need something just a little bit more, you know, give me a little bit more divergent. This one is it, okay? Which is why it's my favorite. And it's so addictive and beautiful, you guys. So definitely check it out. I will have the products linked in the description box below. Again, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure the notification bell is turned on to all. And last but not least, give the video a big thumbs up if you found any value in the content. It has been real. I love you all, YouTube, and I will catch you guys on the next one.